Good day to you. Money reading for zodiac sign Cancers for today. Take what applies to you, use your discernment. I really appreciate you being a part of this journey. I hope that all is well with you. 5 of Cups. Money message for Cancers. Who is feeling bad or sad, empty or lonely? You're gonna get recovered. You're gonna feel recovered. So who's feeling lonely and sad and feeling a loss? Why are you feeling like this? Tell me what's going on. Maybe you feel like someone pulled back their support from you. Ace of Swords, but you're gonna get back some support, right? Yeah, you're gonna maybe find it on your own. You're gonna put your hands to work, use your mind because you have talents and skills, right? So if you feel like you're no longer receiving support from somewhere or someone, it's because you're going to tap into your own self and you're going to do it fine. You're going to do very well. You're going to do very well for yourself. Okay, just so you know, you might be feeling a loss now or feeling lonely, but it's because you're supposed to like get to work, get grounded and rooted and active and start creating and flourishing. Okay, create using your talents, putting your mind, your body, your spirit to work. You might be getting into dressmaking. You see, you're about to like start transform. Hangman is like a different perspective. You're about to like flourish and come alive and start getting active for yourself, and it's like you're making it your life better than it would have been even with those support that you thought that you lost. Okay, like you're supposed to come alive is the energy. All right, from inside out. You're supposed to be self-realizing like, oh, I got this. It is within me. I can make more with my own talents. Like it's probably best if I work alone in hermit mode. It's probably best if I don't have that support. It probably is the best thing for me. Like that's the energy I feel like you're tapping into. Probably someone did let you down energetically with that hermit card. Maybe someone really did with that tower card, but maybe this person couldn't help it. So it's going to be important for you to help yourself. Yeah, maybe someone let you down. That's how you feel. 3 of Wands. But also I feel hopeful. Like where we thought it was the end, but somehow we feel hopeful for the new beginning. Okay? Like let's say this woman in a scenario, she ends up on an island alone, which was not the plan. The ships were supposed to like come back for her. Something like it wasn't the plan. She wasn't supposed to search, so she doesn't know how to survive or anything. So someone feeling at a complete loss, like it's the end, but then deciding to live, deciding, you know what, I wasn't planning on ending up here, but I'm gonna figure it out. Like that life, connecting back to your roots, your indigenous energies, bringing you back to the truth and the root of who you are. Like I might have lost something, but all I need is me, right? I believe in myself. I can do this. You know, let's say you once used measuring spoons to measure your ingredients, but somehow you lost the measuring spoons and you were relying upon them so much to make your dish because you were in some type of competition. And this is you tapping into your roots, thinking, you know what? My ancestors didn't used to use measuring spoons. Like that's the energy, like courage, boldness, just going all the way back into the root of the truth of yourself and deciding like I can do without this because we used to do without it anyway. Something like this. So now you're gonna like start with what you have where you are, and it's like you're realizing it wasn't about breaking you down. It was about you realizing that this you building for yourself through your own mind, your own spirit, with your own hand was what you should be doing in the first place. This is the best way. Like this is what you're learning now. Like that's the energy. If this were a movie, it would be like one of those positive Hallmark type of movies, right? That's the energy. So it might look sad, but you know it's going to turn around in your favor because of who you are within yourself. High priestess, you never like give up completely, even when you feel stuck or when you feel stopped. Your brain is just thinking of a way. Like you might be taking a break and not wanting to engage in life sometimes, but that doesn't mean you think it's over. So this energy is feeling like you're about to come back. Maybe someone wanted to discourage you, make you feel like what you were doing wasn't good enough, it didn't have a place. This is you like removing other people's projections from off of you and deciding to go with your own heart. I just keep feeling a lot is coming back to you. I just love the energy of that feeling of you regaining after feeling so lost. Eight of Swords, my gosh, look. The truth, the Ace of Cups. After feeling like so out of it, you've known the truth card. You're going to remember, you're going to find again, you're going to come to realize again your truth, who you are deep down. Because people might be, like I said, you might be losing support. You might be very, like say you have a mind of your own. So people might think, you know what, if you have a mind of your own, I'm not going to help you. Something like this, right? Let's say you are the type of girl. All right, I'm imagining a movie. Let's say in this movie, in this scenario, this girl, she had this man that was her boss, but he was the P word, the four letter. So she started to like become boldened, and she was telling him no. So he thought he was gonna not give her anything to make, like any food, anything at all for her to survive, because she didn't any longer want to like betray herself. Get me? She no longer wanted to do certain things, so he decided that he's gonna just leave her in the cold. That's the energy. So she decides like, oh, even though I've been working with you for years, just because I have one opinion, you're just gonna try to manipulate me through control to leave me out in the cold. So she's saying, so I'm going to turn my entire life around from scratch. Look, Wheel of Fortune. That's the energy of like you taking control back of your own life, taking your power back and feeling good in it. Like you didn't support me, you didn't give me the opportunity. Fine. It's like you're not even upset. You just got more determined. And you dog. You see me? Temperance. Temperance is that resilience, that ability to push through even when you're tired. You're winning. And I feel like you are some type of a superstar because you had people that were trying to oppress you. I'm going to tell you, people that you didn't even know were trying to bet against you, as if this were a movie. And you had people that were able to monitor your lifestyle, and they knew you were a star, like you're a genius, everything, etc. Everything they knew you were. And they secretly behind the scenes tried to like oppress you or stop you on your path. You probably had no idea, but you could feel it. Listen. So even they are about to see you rise up and win. Even they that know that you did not know what they were doing, even they know how strong you are. Like people are going to be like sad or brokenhearted to see that you broke through the obstacles. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Or that you are rising, waking up, self-aware. Because you have been the chosen one. Like let's say you've been the one. For some reason, something was meant for you. You are the heir, you are the chosen one, something. But they did not want you to know. They wanted to leave you out. Yes, Five of Swords. They wanted to leave you out and go party without you, like the Cinderella story, for example. But they didn't want you to know that you were the one. Look, jeans. Everything was for you. Everything was meant for you. Everything that they were enjoying, the lifestyle, the houses, the cars, it was yours. But they kept you like hidden, blacked out, suffering. Because they were scared that you would wake up and find out the truth. That you are the one. Or that they took from you. Or that they rely upon you. Or something like that. Like they knew all along that that you are the one with the true gifts and power. That's the energy, but you're so modest too and whatnot. You see me? So they just use that energy of what, like, they think you don't know. So they use that to their advantage and they leave you out. But whatever they're going out at full joy, it's your own, the sun. That's the truth. The truth is about to come out, but I feel like they were trying to stop it from coming out by lying, because they got so used to enjoying your energies, what was meant for you, that they decided, you know what? At first they used to feel bad, but they decided they don't want to stop. They if they thought like, all right, you're gonna find out the truth, that means it's gonna have to stop. They got used to seeing you down and them up, even though they were up on what you were supposed to be up on. Okay, so they thought, you know what, they didn't want it to stop. They did not want it to stop at all. So I don't know what they did. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. When maybe they try to like block your energy in some way, but let's see. All of this is gonna be coming out, so keep your business to yourself. Like I said, maybe they wanted to disgrace you, but like I said, you're about to rise again. But keep quiet about it. Don't, like, let them see you after you have risen far, way far from them. Let them see that what they took from you didn't stop you, and you're actually coming back like 10 times or 100 times greater, far more out of their reach. But we'll see what happens next time. Take it easy, and yeah, much love.